Well, reports of strange phenomenon.
I woke up in the HQ and was trapped. The buttons on the elevator had disappeared. Well,
Witnesses report seeing the floor turn green. Several settlers fell through, breaking all of their legs.
whoever built it was probably so high.
Seamless technology. No one knows how it was built.
Old Nobark says Institute Philadelphia experiment technology. Well, who knows? Seamless technology. Unlike the which the worlds have never seen.
Or the Andromeda aliens.
What's happening, gamers? Welcome to another exciting episode of Gamers Theory 101. And it's finally the long-awaited base tour of the Big B 101 Sky Vault. Calling all Minutemen. Calling all Brotherhood of Steel. Hell, Riley's Rangers, Regulators, and Tunnel Snakes. Report to debriefing. Just trying to level the fracking camera out here. Gotta throw that Battlestar Galactica reference in there, since that's basically what this big bad boy is. Now to start off with the base tour. Oh, what's up, Cogs? Oh, you thought you was gonna ride the elevator up with me, man. Come on. Yay. Aw. Anyway, starting off with the entrance into the Big B. I notice in a lot of movies and video games and stuff, you get to a base or whatever, and they tell you to go to debriefing, or a character gets to a base or whatever, and they tell him to go to debriefing, and the debriefing place is always, deep within the center of the base, and the guy they tell to go there always turns out to be some kind of a monster who destroys half of the place. So we've got debriefing here at the entrance with common sense and a syringe rifles to sedate whatever, problem may occur. Been working on this for a while, even recorded another version of this video and messed it up. So, I've got a well-deserved victory cigar here, and I shall thoroughly enjoy this as we go about the tour. I love it when a base build comes together. So, without further ado, well, darn it, I gotta find something real quick to get this cigar going with. Sorry about that, guys. Just give me a second. Alright. Starting off, after you've gone through debriefing, or if you're leaving the base, You'll be hitting up Mission Prep here. If you watched the old base tour, you remember Mission Prep. Take a second to light this big bad boy. Not much has changed in Mission Prep. Taken a few things out, moved a few things around. Put the weapons dealer in the security office downstairs. Moved the clothing store up here with the barber shop. Got some more room for power armor. That's Mission Prep. Now, none of my mods are active. Stupid PS4 update reset all of them, so I gotta reactivate them all. But I don't got the Wi-Fi to do that right now. So, for the time being, I have no mods running on this. This base build is completely 100% vanilla, and that's why the two things that weren't vanilla are gone, which was the brand new bathtub and shower, bathtub and toilet that were in here, and the washer and dryer that were here. Huh. Moving on, we have the main crew quarters for the Sky Vault. A little decontamination thing, if you missed it. Always good to get that in. Going down to the mid-deck, we have the bar and general store. None of these switches are wired up to anything anymore because the different cages and stuff are gone. But I can wire these up to something in the future. Got plenty of room to grow there with that. Set up like that. We have the soda machine and storage and kitchen area and stuff. Going down here, this is the engineering deck, basically. We'll be showing this setup here off in a little bit. Nice little surprise. We have really whittled down the size of the security office so that there isn't any part of the ship here that's resting on the ground or even this house here. There's only like a little, inch of it or so touching. But, yeah, security office is whittled down. These two switches are no longer hooked up to anything either. Those I will probably just add a couple more turrets and spotlights. Give the vestigial security office its power back. Mr. Settler, would you kindly step out of the way, sir? Please don't embarrass me. Don't make me hit you. Oh, that's a landmine. Get the bloody hell out of the way, you fool. You can't be serious, man. Listen, jack off. We've got the med clinic. The med clinic hasn't changed at all, except for the sign, really. And I have managed to finally fill the glorious magazine rack. Can't wait to build another one and start adding to that. Real big missed opportunity that there isn't at least 3 or 4 pages worth of comic book or whatever inside these, Skyrim book style. That would have been fucking awesome. Little rest area and surgery station. The fucking doctor, I talked to him a little bit ago, and he said, and I turned his offer for surgery down, and he said, oh, thank goodness. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. I was like, sheesh, I think I'm gonna get Sturgis to be the fucking doctor. At least he claims he can fix anything, and I don't know, confidence is half the battle in these trying times. But yep, little laboratory setup that I can do my crafting and keep an eye on the rest of the deck and stuff. We'll head our way back up. Oh, one more little treat, I guess, to show down here. Might as well show it off real quick. Boink. This is every big B-17-like monstrosity needs a gunner pit, a belly gunner, and this is the belly gunner's station. So, I mean, what I wanted to do was have a bunch of these stationary guns in a ring around this, and then have switches in a ring here inside, and then whichever direction, say there was some enemies coming from this direction, you could flip the switch right here and it would shoot several of the stationary guns pointed off in this direction. The stationary guns, another missed opportunity in my opinion. You should have had one where it was the equivalent of a weapons rack, the heavy weapons rack, and it's a stationary gun, and you just equip it with whatever gun from your inventory and it shoots that. But, it would have been, I'm already past the build limit. It would have been way too much motherfucking wiring to do at this point with everything else. Son of a bitch, I forgot to repair some shit. Hold on, I gotta pause the video real quick and come back to you after I just realized. But I guess I'll show you this is how you get out. There's no way to get back up in there after you've exited the place. But I gotta repair some stuff. I forgot. And I'll be right back. Woo! Almost pissed myself off dealing with a bunch of bullshit. Anyway. Fucking fixed that nonsense. Gosh. You see, this thing basically gets theoretically speaking, in my imagination, in my head canon, this thing gets its big ass off the ground like the Nebuchadnezzar from The Matrix. It gets its speed up like it's the USS Constitution or Independence or whatever ship it is over there with the robots on it. And it stays in the sky like it's the Spruce Goose. And you've seen the belly gunner. This is the tail gun. Tail gunning position. Wouldn't be complete without a tail gun. We've got a couple of Gatling laser options here for anybody that might want to do some tail gunning. Some weapons and ammunition manufacturing. I did have these right next to each other, and it worked just the same. Let me go right through. But for the sake of being able to put some stuff here and here, decided to move it up. Another water fountain. Now, where the real action and treats are. Con. Oh yeah. Big B 101 Sky Vault. Wouldn't be a vault without some of this action. Oh yeah. Now, a little bit of this wiring throughout the ship is kind of fucked. a little bit. But I've gotten most of the kinks worked out. Everything seems to be functioning. There is a little bit of a fuck up with the broadside missile launching battery down there in the engineering deck. But other than that, everything seems to be functioning just lovely. So here we are in the con. And of course, a ship needs a double hull. You've got to have those double bulkheads. Walking around in the bulkheads here, we have let's see, some pistols for our weapons option. Little extra room to grow here with the weapons display. Little security desk to overlook the area. We of course have the combat control platform and the combat information center. I always get a little happy when I see some settlers sitting in these chairs. It, makes it look lively, And, see, going forward here, gosh, this elevator was a pain in the ass to fix. I had to scrap all the elevators and put new ones in. Every great once in a while, the frickin' buttons disappear on all the elevators. As stupid as glitch. This is the cockpit, of course. Son of a bitch. I dare not flip this switch in case these switches are flipped. I guess I'll show you some other shit first. Oh, well, I need to flip these switches. Darn it, I suppose. Okay, good. Alright. That would have been a waste if these switches were on. Open the windows to the cockpit. We get a full view. Believe it or not, all this shit actually works. You can sit down in the chairs and mess around on the computer. It's great. It's a great vibe. Chill up in the cockpit during a rainstorm. Look out the windows and whatnot. Moving on. We've got the forward battery. Yes. Now, unfortunately, and leave a comment if you know a good mod that makes the junk mortars not shit. Because the junk mortars are absolute shit. These fucking things are worthless. It seems like I can't find a damn thing. There's nothing worth shooting out of these shits that will actually fire out of these shits. And I've tried everything. I've even gone so far as to fill a trash can with landmines, put the modified bowling balls into the junk mortar, and then put the trash can on top of them, thinking that they would push the trash can out. There's no way to get anything worthwhile to shoot out of those fucking junk mortars. They're completely pointless. And it's such a waste because I have them in such an awesome position here at the front of the ship. So what I've relented to doing is I just have a big ass pattern of landmines out here, out in front. And I put the bowling balls in the junk mortars and shoot them, and hopefully that will trigger the landmines. Otherwise, they're pretty much a fucking pointless aesthetic piece at this rate. What else? What's next here? I guess we'll start displaying a bit more weapons power here. You can see the wings, heavily armed. Let's get it going. Ooh, man, this is probably gonna... Ooh, I got so much... I've saved like a good week's worth of fucking grinding up explosives. Hopefully this doesn't make my console crap itself. Woo! 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 Shit! Woo! Let's flip another one. Now imagine you're some stupid enemy who just came over the bridge. Woohoo! Yeah, bitch! Yeah! Woo! Hop up on the couch. Ooh, you know what? I want to go on the forward observation deck and watch this action. Let's see if we can make it there in time before the shit runs out. It's a good time to show the forward observation deck. Woo! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Look at this shit, boy! Woo! Woo! Still going. Sitting here just in case we accidentally get blown up by something. Oh shit, the vertibird! If there was something attacking the base, the vertibird would be flying around shooting it, but now I'm afraid it's going to get hit by the fucking artillery! Don't get hit by the artillery. Oh! Okay. We good? These whole motherfuckers smoky as a motherfucker. Surprised the artillery didn't shoot a bit more. I put a lot of artillery in the surrounding settlements. Good job. Good job getting up here. Somebody told me in the comments section that settlers aren't really supposed to be able to, you know, mess around with their pathfinding. I guess supposedly shits itself completely once they get past the 3rd floor, but we're like 5 floors up right now. Oh fuck! Alright, what's next? Oh shit! Oh fuck! I guess we'll shut the cockpit windows. And now, oh shit! Just hope that vertibird doesn't blow up and make me an enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, doesn't look good over there. There's a couple more artillery pieces. Well, I guess, you know what, I'll go back up real quick and reopen this so you can see the full view. The little forward artillery post. See how I got the couple of junk mortars right here in the front? They're totally freaking pointless and useless. We're in the HQ now. This is the real heart of the ship. The con may be the brain, and the cockpit may be the dick of the ship. But this is the heart, the vascular system, the spleen of the ship, powered by 2 fission reactors. Yes. With an alarm. In case we were under attack, we'd turn on the missile turrets and the laser turrets. And whatever turrets this activates. And close the blast shields. If we were really feeling uptight in the britches, hide away in our little panic room here. Play some video games until the enemy has gone away. But my little collection of my favorite weapons that I've found so far. Alright, enough of that. Let us head back up and get on with displaying the final switch in the ship's arsenal of many switches. The engine switch. Now keep in mind, because of the amount of, there'll be a jump cut because of the amount of time it would take to run from one end of the ship to the other end of the ship in order to film the action of the engines from beginning to end, like you would see it if you were on the outside of the ship. So I'm going to have to jump cut this. But what you would do is you would be sitting in the cockpit here. You would bring power to the cockpit. Well, you can reach this switch from the chair, but you can't reach this switch. But just for the demonstration purposes, I have this wired up with a switch on the other end of the ship so that I'll be able to capture all of this on film. But just imagine. Oh, come on, baby! Oh, I have yet to get every one of these engines to fire off successfully. Last time I did it, 2 of them didn't work. This time, for some reason, these ones didn't work. Don't know why that is. I could have sworn I repaired them. So I don't know why it's acting like I didn't. Like I literally just did this. I ain't stupid. I just repaired these. What happened? But you get the idea. So like in the Matrix, you got your Nebuchadnezzar engines there that give it a nice little poof that bounce it up off the ground real quick. And then the rocket engines like the USS Independence or Constitution or whatever push it up into the sky. And then the big ass engines for imagination and headcanon purposes help keep it up there in the sky. The big wings. Well, that's pretty much it for the base tour. The ultimate dream that I have for this base is that someday, I know it's a pipe dream, but it's a beautiful dream. It's a dream that I've actually dreamt. That someday, some computer whiz out there, no doubt only on PC, because a console would probably shit itself trying to attempt this. But someday, some computer whiz out there, I hope, will mod Fallout 4 to the point where something like this would fly around. In my head, crudely, I imagine